What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be speaking to Activision. Anybody from Activision watching this video? Probably not, but I want my refund. I want my refund for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2022. So I posted a video like 2-3 weeks ago talking about my experience coming back to the game, and I said in that video the game still sucks. And yes, if you download it, try to play right now, the game still sucks. The game feels the exact same as it did in December. The new maps they added were mostly old maps, and the few, I'll admit, this one like favela type map that they added, a new map finally, is actually pretty decent. I was like, okay, this map's actually pretty good, but the game still sucks. I mean, the guns, they're all the same exact thing. They're all guns you've seen before. There's no creativity with the game. There is no ambition, no nothing with this video game. And all the problems you have with Modern Warfare 2 are still there. And the reason why I want my refund is because I spent my $70. I pre-ordered this game because, one, people were saying, or Activision, or rumors were out there, or I think Activision said themselves, or I don't know, something like that, where supposedly COD Modern Warfare 2 is going to be the first game that has a 2-year life cycle in COD history. As you guys know, Call of Duty releases every single year, and they have been doing it since 2007 with COD 4. Was COD 4 the first game, and then every game after that they released a game at the year, or was it like that before? I don't know. But they've been releasing a COD every single year since like around 2007, could be maybe earlier. And I was excited thinking COD Modern Warfare 2 was going to be a game where, you know, it's 2-year life cycle. I could buy the game and then I won't have to buy the game this year. But we all know that was a lie. Alright, we have COD Modern Warfare 3 coming out, and we all know that game's gonna suck. If you think COD Modern Warfare 3 is actually gonna be good, this game probably is being made in like 2 months. I'm not even kidding. The game's gonna suck, guys. Alright, it's made by Sledgehammer. Their track record is terrible. Vanguard, in my opinion, is still the worst COD of all time. And there's just no hope for this game. They try to bring fans to the game by having all the old Modern Warfare 2 2009 maps brought back in the game, but it's like, that's not what we want. Okay, I mean, sure, we would like a Modern Warfare 2 maps to come back, but as a Modern Warfare 2 remastered, we want Modern Warfare 2 remastered if you're going to bring those maps back, not a brand new game selling old maps. That's not what we want, okay? We want the OG gun, everything OG. Like, if you're going to bring back all the maps, why not just remaster Modern Warfare 2009? That could have been the COD this year. Imagine the Call of Duty this year, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 remaster 2009. That'd be way better than calling it COD Modern Warfare 3. It's just dumb, honestly. Like, what's the thought process behind it? Again, it's trying to sell you the game. It's trying to tell you, oh, look at this is all new. And we know by day one the game's gonna be infested with bundles and stuff like that, and the game's not gonna be good. Okay, I'm just telling you right now, the game's not gonna be good. So I want my refund because I was told this game was gonna be a 2-year cycle, and it wasn't. Also, another thing about this game is that this COD Modern Warfare 2 2022 was promoted to be the most futuristic COD today, or not futuristic, but like most modern COD today or something like that. The most advanced, that's the word. The most advanced COD today, freaking 3,000 devs, big budget. But we get a game that's subpar to the OG 2009 Modern Warfare 2, which was a game made by 100 devs. How is that possible? Again, leave it to Call of Duty to disappoint you. Call of Duty has been disappointing me for years now. Okay, ever since I would say Black Ops 4. I feel like Black Ops 4 was the first game where it just really disappointed me because Black Ops 4 feels like a Walmart BO3, but it's still not bad. Black Ops 4 is way better than Black Ops 4 is probably, I would say, the last pretty good COD. I mean, Cold War is a good COD. I like Cold War, but it still has the modern COD problems. Freaking bundles everywhere. Every time you hop in the game, buy this bundle. Look at this bundle. Freaking lack of original content. Black Ops 4 was the last game to be a traditional COD where there was actually a prestige system, a good one, not like this garbage leveling that doesn't really matter. There was actually new unique weapons, which we don't see anymore. Now we have the Scar H labeled Attack V. Like, really? Why don't you just label it the Scar H? I just don't understand. So that's another thing. Alright, this game was made by 3,000 devs, and it's a subpar product. This game looks like it's been made by 3 devs. I mean, there's games out there like BattleBit Remastered that is way better than this new Call of Duty that's been made by 3,000 devs. How can a game, like, I'm just so mind-blowing. How can a game with 3,000 devs look like this? Okay, how? And Infinity Ward. Okay, listen, Activision, if you're watching this part right here, let Infinity Ward not make any COD, or do not let Infinity Ward make any more Call of Duty games. Let them be a side studio, like Raven Studio. Let only Treyarch make CODs at this point, man. Release one COD every 3 years and have it only be Treyarch. No Sledgehammer, no Infinity Word, or if not, just have all 3 studios come together and make a game and release a game every maybe like 2-3 years. That'd be a lot better. I mean, you're going towards the Fortnite trend. You have seasons, battle pass, and all type of stuff. So why not make the game not only free? I think COD should be free at this point with how trash the products have been, but also release the game maybe every 3 to 2 years, so the developers actually have time to make something somewhat decent. And also let the developers do what they want with the game. Alright? It seems like Call of Duty nowadays, especially with this new COD Modern Warfare 2 2022, it's made by data and statistics. It's not made by creative heads at all. I guarantee you, as I said many times in different videos talking about Call of Duty, the people that played Modern Warfare 2, alright, they don't play the game, or the people that made Modern Warfare 2, my bad. 1, they don't play the game, and 2, they didn't play test the game. Like, truly, they did not play test the game. They just threw a bunch of stuff together and called it a day. Like, I just don't understand. It still baffles me that this game was made by 3,000 devs and it was a subpar product. So I want my refund because of those 2 things, to be honest. The fact that you lied and said that it was supposed to be a 2-year life cycle. Okay, now, I know you didn't say word for word, bar for bar, that the game was going to be a 2-year life cycle, but you basically hinted at the game to be a 2-year life cycle. And number 2, you said this is the most advanced COD ever made, COD next, all this type of stuff. Like, really? Really? COD Modern Warfare 2 2022 is the next gen. If that game is considered the next generation of COD, I'm done. I'm done with COD. Like, literally. As I said before in my other video, if COD 2024 is trash, because I'm not buying COD 2023. I already said it, I'm not buying that game. If Call of Duty 2024, Treyarch's game, is trash, I am done with this franchise. And it pains me to say it because I love Call of Duty. I've been playing since 2008-9. That's how long I've been playing Call of Duty. Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 2009. Games that were actually made by the developers who actually played the game and cared for the game. Unlike now where they just make the game because the data and statistics and Activision, I'm so glad Microsoft's buying COD. But I don't know if it's really going to make any difference. Is it really going to make any difference? I don't know. And then you have the audacity, okay, to add zombies in the next Modern Warfare. Like, bro, I don't understand, man. Like, listen, I know this video isn't me talking about the next Modern Warfare game. Okay, I'm not going to talk about it. But it just still baffles me how you try to put all the things that we grew up with together to sell the game, man. Like, COD Modern Warfare 2 2022 has to be the most disappointing COD game of all time. Remember, guys, this was the first COD in a while that has had a 3-year life cycle, all right, since Modern Warfare 2019 all the way to Modern Warfare 2 2022. 3 years of development, 3,000 devs, probably a big budget, and the game feels like a downgrade. It feels like a downgrade from Modern Warfare 2019, and I'm not even a fan of Modern Warfare 2019. So I think I speak for a lot of COD fans here, Activision, where we want our refund. We want our $7 refund for a game that was technically filler. It's going to be a filler game. Who is going to play? Let's all be honest here. Since the new Modern Warfare 3 is coming out, you know, the modern delusional COD fans will buy the game. Who is still going to play Modern Warfare 2 2022? Who is still going to play the game? The game feels like look at the freaking game. It just feels like a mobile game. It's not good at all. Just really disappointing, COD. Like, who is still going to be playing Modern Warfare 2 2022 if everything carries over? That's another thing. Everything carry over to this next game. So it's like, you scammed us. Literally, you scammed us for filler garbage. It's just so disappointing, man. The game Modern Warfare 3 2023, that should have been the game we got last year instead of this Modern Warfare 2 2022 garbage, and that should have been the game that's gonna have the 2-year life cycle, not this freaking Modern Warfare stuff. Like, how are you gonna have OG 2009 Modern Warfare 2 maps in a game that's called Modern Warfare 3? How was that possible? If that was gonna be the case, you should have half of like great, just if you're gonna remaster the maps, which I don't like. I want something new. And I know Sledgehammer and them, they said that there's going to be new maps throughout the season, but have great maps from Modern Warfare 2009, and also have great maps from MWII 2011, and put that together and make that the catalog of the map. Who remembers that map? What was that map called? Freaking Hard Hat? Yeah, Hard Hat should be brought in. Dome should be brought in. Freaking what was that? Resistance? That map should be brought in. Like, there's so much good Modern Warfare 3 maps. Seatown. Bring Seatown into Modern Warfare 3. You know they're still going to bring shipment and stuff like that. Like, Call of Duty has just lost its creativity. There's no devs out there that are ambitious in Call of Duty anymore. David Vonderhaar, all of them left. Freaking all the classic developers that were making the banger games, they left. So Call of Duty has turned to this soulless garbage. And as I said, man, I want my refund with Modern Warfare 2 2022 because you, Activision, lied to me and many fans saying that this is going to be the most advanced COD ever. But the game releases with half the like this. Who remembers when the game first came out? There was no leaderboards. How does a game that came out in 2010, Black Ops 1, have way more like, bro? In Black Ops 1, you can literally see like the gun accuracy with your weapons. You can see so much different, insane things. But Modern Warfare 2 2002, a game that came out in 2022, doesn't even have any of that. It didn't even have like your KD ratio or anything. Who remembers when the game launched? No KD ratio. The game launched with 15 maps compared to 20 maps compared to, you know, older games. Like, this is a scam. We got scammed. I got scammed. I'm gonna be honest. Activision, good job for your marketing because I got scammed. I got scammed. Campaign, yeah, it's a decent, but multiplayer sucks. DMZ, I don't play that mode. I know some people, there's like a fandom for that mode. I mean, it could, yeah, like it's all right. But I want my refund with this game, Activision, because you really lied to the fans. You said this is going to be the next generation of COD. The game sucks. I mean, like, how is that the next generation of COD? How? Like, a next generation for the worst? You said this is the most advanced Call of Duty ever, and the game feels subpar to Modern Warfare 2019. Like, look at a side-by-side comparison. It's night and day difference. Night and day difference. Modern Warfare 2019 graphically better. Like, everything about Modern Warfare 2019 is better than Modern Warfare 2 2022. And as I said, I'm not a fan of Modern Warfare 2019. Also hinting that this game was going to have a 2-year life cycle and stuff. That's why I bought the game, because I thought it was going to be a 2-year life cycle. I believed the hype. Little did we know, man, it was all a lie. And the fact that there's also rigged gunfights in the game, like, check out these videos here. There's like a bunch of videos online. I talked about in my other video about how there's rigged gunfights, bro. Like, let me know down in the comments if you guys agree with me about COD giving our refunds. I want my refund for COD Modern Warfare 2 2022 because the game sucks. The game's awful. And Call of Duty basically lied to us fans, man. So I'm just so done with this franchise. COD 2024 is gonna be my last chance, and this is probably gonna be the last video. Maybe no, actually no. I will talk about the Modern Warfare 3 beta because I definitely do plan to play it, and I'll probably make another video about me playing the game, show you guys my gameplay on my second channel. I plan to change up a old channel of mine and just basically have that be my second channel where I do like reactions and gaming and stuff. So it's definitely staying tuned for that. That's all I really have for you guys today, man. Just I wanted to say here, and I was having these thoughts the other day, and I actually made a TikTok about it, about how COD Modern Warfare 2 is the most overhyped, like, disappointing COD of all time. And I came to realize that, bro, I want my refund for this game because the developers lied to us, saying that this was the most advanced COD and all that stuff. I just had to make a video on it. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, let me know by dropping a like and subscribe if you're brand new, man. We need to make COD great again. We need to freaking find a way. I don't know. I still play these old games to this day. Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2. They're just so much better than the experience we have now. And it's just disappointing as a COD fan seeing the franchise go like this. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Drop a like, subscribe. Do you think you deserve a refund? I think we all deserve a refund for that garbage experience known as Modern Warfare 2 2022. So yeah, it's been your boy Daniel. Drop a like, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. We're close to 1K, so please. See you guys later.